guess I could turn the light on, but I don't want to. And yes, I did. I cleaned up some stuff. Am I feeling guilty on YouTube? That's silly. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I brought the lava lamp down. It's been sitting on my bedside dresser for years, and it was just covered with dust, and it was plugged in, and I never turned it on. So I'm thinking, bring it down here, and maybe I'll turn it on. I could probably move the candle warmer dealio somewhere else instead in the corner there. Although, whatever. In other things, it's Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, drinking a cup of tea, and I ate so much garbage this weekend. I just, whatever, we had the staff thing on Saturday night for my wife's work, and the place screwed up the catering. They had 78 reservations, only 70 people, 69, 70 people actually were able to attend. And they set it out like a buffet line, kind of not really even monitored. And of the I don't know how many tables we actually had. I'd have to count them off in my head. 3 tables didn't get through the line, and the food was gone. The meat, the entree was gone. And the girls that were working were like, well, the management said they prepared enough food for 78 people. That's not how this is going to work. So that was a bummer. So then we ended up going after that out with some friends for a birthday party for a midnight bowling. And we just ate pizza, and I ate a lot of pizza late. And then yesterday, I got up and I had hot chocolate when I went to church, and a couple of donut holes, and then we went to brunch. My wife and I went to brunch. I mean, I stopped eating before 6 at 5. Well, for the most part, actually, I snuck a corner of pizza late night, but I did okay. So I don't know what was up with that. So I guess my body needed a day of just whatever. Even though I played sand volleyball, which usually on Mondays I'm okay on the scale. So this is too much talking, but that's Monday. That's the Monday update. I was just happy. I did not want to step on the scale, and I did, and I was like, oh. Look at that. It seems like I just posted that it hit 290. Man, another 6 months and we'll be at 300. Yeah. But the pizza boxes get greasy, so you can't recycle them, and I don't want to throw them in the garbage. I've said this how many times? What I really like to do is accelerate the fire by closing this. Look at that. And then it just sucks in air from the bottom. It should be open. Yeah, duh. I'm gonna line up shut with me. That didn't take long. Into Kroger we go. All right, quick and easy getting out of there. All right, that is done. I can't put on the seatbelt. It is still soaking wet. I got to figure out that problem because it's a problem. So, quick in and out of the grocery store. Just getting, as it turns out, the steak is expensive. And we got to work on that as a society, because I know the meatless lobby is really pushing to get rid of meat, which is stupid. But it needs to be more affordable. So I did grab some stuff. I got some eggs, which are affordable, which is nice. And some sardines packed in water. It's amazing to me too that some of the sardines in there, they're packed in it was some kind, it's like soybean oil or something like that. Let's take something that's healthy and make it unhealthy. All right, all right, one other thing. Sorry, I had to pay attention to the driving there for a second because people were driving strangely. The other thing was good news. This is exciting. So I'm playing volleyball last night, right? And 2 different games, the early game, and then went home so we could take one car back for the second game with my son. And but in the first game, when somebody takes a timeout, I like to sit down in Indian style, as we call it, cross-legged. I like to slowly sink into the sand to maintain my control and not plop down into it.
because it's good. You know, I'm working on that whole deceleration thing now that I'm 58. So I want to make sure I can maintain my leg strength and the ability to decelerate, which is good for me. But one thing I can't do is I can't get back up from that that position. And again, that was something actually came up. We were talking about aging with the keyboard player and the guitarist from the band, and the ability to stand up, to get off of the ground without using your hands, and how that's an important thing, that it's an indicator of your leg strength and your mobility, which I've been working on too. Anyway, that's just a thing. I don't know. So usually though, you put your legs out to the side, you know, and then you're able to stand up without using your hands. That's fine. Again, so try it. So, but I had done this sinking into the sand many times before. I do it all the time. And at one point in one of the men's games, my son, Trevor, who's 23, soon to be 24, just stood up, you know, from it. I couldn't do that. I did it. I did it twice. I did it the first time in the first game, the co-ed game. And then I was telling the guys, I did it. And I did it. So they were like, do it again. I'm like, I don't think I can. And I did. It was a little rougher the second time, but yay me. Not my preferred way to cook things like this. But I'm trying to avoid splatters all over the place. I cheated. So I bought a Twix at the cash register when I was buying my beef and my sardines and my eggs, and it made my stomach hurt. So don't do that, Dave. There you go. Lesson learned. Hey, I just wanted to chime in really quickly to remind you to like the video. If you like the video, click the button down below. Go ahead and subscribe if that's what you're into, and ring the notification bell. Apparently, that's very important to YouTube. Not so much to me. I'm just glad you're here. All right, get out there and make your day what you want your day to be. Thanks.